The surge of COVID-19 pandemic has dramatically altered the care of obstetric nurses to postpartum clients. Since the mother's attention is likely centered on her experiences and her child, the mother relies mainly on care provided by nurses during these post-pregnancy phases. Consequently, the weight of maternal well-being is hinged on obstetric nurses and their nursing management of the mother.
This is what urged the researchers, Novales Renel G.
Corsino Princess Joanna D.
Defuntorum Dian Abrivi.
Flores Eliza Marie F.
Flores Cherry Joy G.
Lim Joanna Nina B.
Armando Juliana Claude N.
Tadeo Lovely Diane Vilwan.
And Tangarin Naomi Ann N. To conduct the study,
Glimpse of Care, Obstetric Nurses Live Experiences in Dealing with Postpartum Clients During the COVID-19 Pandemic.
The researchers believe that the study is beneficial for obstetric nurses to provide insight towards the various experiences during the postpartum period in the clinical setting.
It will also provide awareness to the postpartum clients about the works and experiences of frontliner obstetric nurses, which will enable them to cooperate with the plan of care provided.
moreover, hospital institutions will be aware of the positive and negative experiences of obstetric nurses. It will then induce actions to address problems that are identified, as well as to strengthen the existing processes, leading to improved outcomes.
In the community level, the study will provide information about the experiences faced by the obstetric nurses. In this way, their compliance with health will be more followed and the roles of nurses will be more understood.
Statement of objectives. This study aims to explore the lived experiences of obstetric nurses in dealing with postpartum clients during the COVID-19 pandemic. A phenomenological approach to qualitative research was applied to the study.
Data analysis. Colysis method was used for data analysis. First is familiarization. Second is identifying significant statement. Third is formulating meanings. Fourth is clustering themes. Fifth is developing exhaustive description. Sixth is producing fundamental structure. And lastly, seeking verification of the fundamental structure.
Through purposive sampling, the study included 10 obstetric nurses of Lorma Medical Center in Carlatan City of San Fernando, La Union, who had experience dealing with postpartum clients.
A predetermined set of guide questions was utilized and followed by open-ended questions depending on the responses of the participants.
The data gathering procedure include obtaining permission from the school and approval from the Research Ethics Committee. Validation of guide questions was done through members checking, and a communication letter was sent to the head of the Obstetric Nurses Department of Lorma Medical Center, and a letter of consent was given to the participants prior to the interview, and after the interview, the researchers expressed their gratitude and appreciation for the time and effort of the participants.
Ethical considerations. A full consent was obtained from the participants prior to the study and were informed that the data gathered is for academic purposes only. The researchers asked only relevant questions considering the study's objectives. The information shared by the participants were only made accessible to the researchers for confidentiality. Pseudonyms were used for anonymity.
For the findings, Major Team 1, the new normal, describes COVID-induced practices and interventions employed by obstetric nurses. The finding shows that obstetric nurses wear PPEs like face masks, face shields, and scrub suits for their protection. It is challenging to adopt the new protocols, but they must comply for safety. The nursing intervention include promotion of health support via virtual communication and encouraging vitamin C intake. Major Team 2, Fight or Flight, narrates COVID-induced impacts and experiences of obstetric nurses. The responses from the changes include being challenged, compromised safety, increased mental stress, and physical exhaustion. Major Team 3, Charging Outlet, dissects obstetric nurses' coping mechanism against COVID-induced changes in postpartum healthcare processes. The nurses' coping strategies include support system, healthy life balance, strengthened communication, assistance from other healthcare professionals, and a positive mindset.
Here are the recommendations. First, the Department of Health should develop and prescribe better PPEs for healthcare workers. Second, incorporation of latest technologies such as telehealth. Third, implementation of an advanced and strict infection control. Fourth, implementation of regular consultations on mental health for obstetric nurses. Fifth, involvement of the OB nurses in pandemic preparedness planning. 6. Improvisation of temporary strategies during COVID-19 to develop into a permanent solution. 7. Collaboration of student nurses and obstetric nurses in enhancing their knowledge and skills in managing postpartum patients. And lastly, for future researchers to conduct a more comprehensive study about the lived experiences of obstetric nurses in other hospital institutions in La Union.